Welcome back to the show, everyone. We are thrilled to have with us in studio a guy who writes for the Salt Lake Tribune, and he knows so much about the Utah Jazz that his Twitter handle is Trib Jazz, Mr. Tony Jones.
How you guys doing?
The man, the myth.
Like, I'm like the 10th Trib Jazz guy. So, I mean, it's like, it's not unique.
I thought you were the first one.
He's
You should be like one.
Wait a minute, have you seen my Trib Jazz Ivy? I mean, it's literally a T-shirt that goes through all the last names of the Trib Jazzes. And I'm the last one. I'm like at the very bottom of the shirt.
You're number one with us.
the current holder of the Trib Jazz handle.
Current holder.
There's so much going on.
I can take that.
There is so much going on right now involving the Jazz. We want to get your thoughts on the World Cup. No, I'm just kidding. Who's going to win? It's going to be Belgium?
Listen, the World Cup is messy. Okay, let me stop.
I see what he did there.
We still call Messi the best player in the world?
He's not.
No.
Okay,
Cristiano Ronaldo scored, what, 4 or 5 goals?
Let's talk about the draft.
Right.
They drafted Grayson Allen. Stunning to you because, I mean, this is a very polarizing pick among Jazz fans.
Yes, very polarizing, yes.
Yeah, you're hearing it all about on Twitter, right? I mean, everyone wants to complain to you or give their compliments. What do you think?
I think so. In my mock draft, I picked Chandler Hutchinson.
Right. Where does he stay?
I was off by 1 pick.
He went the very next
And
one.
he went the very next pick to the Chicago Bulls. And I think a lot was equal between those two. But I think Chandler Hutchinson did not come in and work out with the Jazz. Grayson Allen did come in and work out with the Jazz.
Not
only did that, he had a great workout. He shot 66 in the Jazz 100, which is one of their highest ever. He was really, really good in the 3-on-3, and he did it against great competition. Aaron Holiday was in that workout. Jalen Brunson was in that workout. So
Holiday was still on the board, too.
Holiday was still on the board. He had a great combine. He jumped 40 inches at the combine. That was the 6th highest vertical jump at the combine. He had a great shuttle, which measures out lateral quickness. I think he was 2nd or 3rd overall in the shuttle. So he had this great combine, tested out really athletically. He came in, had a great workout. We know that he's a really good shooter, and you know he's a tough guy. I mean. You know, he's a guy that's going to be on the edge, and
he plays with passion.
He plays with passion.
Joe Ingles, right? I mean, it's the same kind of
Donovan Mitchell hit him upside the head when they played. So,
and didn't bother. Are you worried at all about character issues, or those are a couple of years ago? I mean, he's matured since then.
Well, here's the thing, and you know, I made this point yesterday on the podcast that I was doing with my Trib Jazz teammates. With my Tribune teammates. Sorry about that.
There's only one Trib Jazz.
Because there's only one Trib Jazz.
We've already established that.
You know, playing time is a powerful motivator.
Right.
And there's only so much that Duke could do to Grayson Allen because they need to play him 35 minutes a game. So, you know, he's out there tripping people. Grayson, don't do it again.
Don't do it.
Okay? So, you know, if you trip somebody, you know, right here, not only are those guys pros and they're going to get up and those guys are really big guys, not only is that, then, you know, Quinn Snyder can just sit you.
That's true.
Like, hey, Royce O'Neal, go in, Dante Exum, go in. You know, any one of a number of guys who have more experience than you go in. So I don't think that's going to be a concern. I think he's going to come in and he's going to play hard, but I don't think he's going to cross the line.
So the draft is over. Now we look ahead to free agency, which starts a week from today.
Right.
Derek Favors is a guy that the Jazz can re-sign. Maybe he leads
more money than anybody as well.
Your thoughts on the free agent market?
Well, I think that in terms of what the Jazz want to do, they have 3 free agents. Howell Neto, Derek Favors, and Dante Exum. They want all 3 of those guys back.
They do.
I think that they're, you know, Dennis Lindsey, Jazz general manager, he's on the record. They're saying he wants all 3 of those guys back. Everything that I hear behind the scenes indicates they want all 3 of those guys back. You know, and I think that, you know, all 3 of them are a priority. I think Dante's going to be a real priority. I think Derek's going to be a priority as well. It'll remain to be seen what Derek's market is going to be.
Right.
But I think the Jazz definitely want him back.
Is there an offer toxic enough to Dante Exum where the Jazz wouldn't match? Do you think a team maybe desperate enough for a point guard, a guy who really hasn't proven himself yet but has that potential, where the Jazz say, well, that's just too rich for our blood?
Well, I mean, I think if somebody comes in and offers them a max salary, and I think obviously that's toxic, but there's just not that much money on the market.
Yeah.
And, you know, here's the thing. I mean, when you play with money like that and you offer somebody a toxic contract, what if that team is like, okay, have them. And then you're on the hook for 4 years and $150 million. So
real quickly, Thabo Sefolosha, Jonas Jerebko, the Jazz have the rights to keep that. It's a team option. They keep them, not keep them?
I think my initial inkling is they're going to keep them, if only for flexibility purposes.
Even Thabo, 34 years old?
Well, Thabo, I think they definitely want to keep.
Oh, okay.
They really value Thabo. They value his character. They value the fact. I mean, he had a really good year before he got hurt.
Last question. We got the NBA awards. First,
LeBron.
LeBron, you want to ask about LeBron? Where's LeBron
Where's
going?
LeBron going?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
LeBron, I don't think LeBron knows.
It's the whole reason we had you.
Okay.
I want to know who
thought you had an insight.
Is Rudy a shoe-in for Defensive Player of the Year?
He should be.
Shoe-in? Should be.
He should be.
Donovan's not going to win, even though he should.
No,
it's going to go to
Donovan's not going to win.
And
James Harden's going to win MVP.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Coach of the Year?
Coach of the Year is probably going to go to Dwayne Casey.
Not Brad Stevens.
The unemployed.
If I had to,
no, he's employed now.
He's employed now. Let's imagine he was unemployed. This would have been like the Coach of the Year trophy would have been blank. Right? It would have just said, "Congratulations, Dwayne."
That's awesome. I forget which team. Tony, you're the best.
Thank you so much
for coming by. Appreciate it. All right. Well, Friday was BYU football's media day. Players and coaches feeling pretty optimistic. Hear what they had to say about the upcoming season after the break.